This news was just recently released. Softbank backed SPAC to take Mapbox public in $2 billion deal. I've been covering Softbank's new SPACs and it's been very quiet lately until now. They just recently announced their first SPAC merger. If you're invested or thinking of investing into high growth stocks, you don't want to miss this. If you enjoyed this video, make sure to like, subscribe, and hit the bell to get notified for my latest videos. If you want to get 2 free stocks, try Webull. Get 2 free stocks when you deposit $100 or more. To get the most up-to-date high-growth stock news, my latest buy and sell alerts, and smart money market sentiment, check out my Patreon. It comes with private Discord and a full range of server benefits. All the links will be below under the description of this video. Mapbox, a location data service provider, is in talks to go public through a merger with a blank check firm backed by Softbank Group Corp in a deal that could value the company at around $2 billion. The San Francisco headquartered company is in talks with SVF Investment Corp 3, ticker symbol SVFC, investment banks including Cantor Fitzgerald, Citigroup, Deutsche Bank, JP Morgan Chase, and UBS AG could be involved in the deal. Some serious names behind this deal. Softbank has invested in Mapbox through its tech-focused Vision Fund, which led a $164 million funding round for the company in 2017. Mapbox, whose website showed it has raised a total of $226 million so far, was valued at $1.2 billion as of April 2020, according to the data from PitchBook. Founded in 2010, the company provides mapping services and a location cloud platform for developers. The company does not have an app, but it has over 700 million monthly active users of its maps and is 100% carbon neutral, according to its website. The company's customers include Facebook, Snapchat, IBM, Lonely Planet, CNN, Foursquare, The Financial Times, The Weather Channel, and Instacart. Since 2010, it has rapidly expanded the niche of custom maps as a response to the limited choice offered by map providers such as Google Maps. I've never heard of this company, but it obviously has established itself in the back end of industry-leading tech companies. Let's take a quick look at this Mapbox introductory video.
I'm Margaret Lee, General Manager of Data Services at Mapbox. When we think of a map, we all know the basics: roads, borders, city names. But today, the data we use to build maps is evolving. And so are the possibilities of how to build the maps and how to use them. Every month, more than 520 million people tell Mapbox where they're going, the route they're taking, and their speed of travel. But because Mapbox user data is anonymized, aggregated, and filtered for user privacy, we don't know who they are. That's 100,000 location updates per second. Mapbox is a data company. As a platform, Mapbox processes a huge amount of data. We ingest road features with computer vision. We see changes humans make to buildings and boundaries, and we see changes on the surface of the earth. Ask about our incredible live global data set. We know you're building cities, billion-dollar transit centers, and lightning-fast logistics companies. We want to build them with you.
Their first maps supported international development operations, working side by side with their partners at United Nations, State, World Bank, US Aid, and Doctors Without Borders. They were on the ground, mapping clinics in Nigeria, floods in Pakistan, deforestation in Congo, and elections in Afghanistan. Their maps were needed in some of the most demanding conditions, so they got good at building a high-performance, distributed platform that performs well across the world, delivering huge amounts of data across low bandwidth networks to low powered mobile devices. These organizations didn't only need better tools to work with their data where they were working the map was blank. They need better data. They expanded their mission to not only make tools to work with data, but to map the world. In 2013, they opened their mapping platform to developers and designers. Those developers now include some of the largest, most exciting brands and organizations in the world: Facebook, Tableau, Snapchat, IBM, Microsoft, Uber, are all using their live location platform to drive their businesses. They've grown the business from a bootstrap startup in an alley garage on 14th Street in Washington, D.C. to a brilliant team of 500 plus with offices across the world. Today, their maps are made from the live anonymous sensor data they are collecting from hundreds of millions of users. This creates a data flywheel where their AI-powered data pipeline processes hundreds of million miles of anonymized, aggregated live road and telemetry data every day, allowing Mapbox to continuously update the map everywhere in the world. Let's take a look at some price targets. The ticker symbol for the SPAC merger is SVFC, SVF Investment Corp 3. In the past 5 days, the stock is only up 0.83%, and it is currently trading at $10.30, which is great from a SPAC's price point. Mapbox looks very interesting, and this is one stock to definitely throw in your watch list.